What is good, cloudy people, and welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Bobbalam pulling out the rainbow flag, because if the US continues on its current trajectory with all these riots and whatever, I don't want to be no part of it anymore. I'm switching sides, the one that accepts all walks of life. Me and 42 Dugg moving to the Bahamas or something like that, living off let's just say providing adult services, because apparently he been making good money paying off his rent like that, buying Rolexes from slurping on dill pickles daily. Plus it's a good source of potassium, I've heard. All I hope is one of the dudes we quote hit a lick off of is named Rick, just so I can say I hate Pickle Rick. But all jokes aside, and don't worry, I got plenty more, one of Lil Baby's 4PF label's signed artist 42 Dugg has gone absolutely viral with his new fire snippet that I was referring to moments ago. I mean, the superb lyricism will just have your mouth watering from the articulate imagery he preaches. But in all seriousness, it may be the most questionable lyric of all time, or at least within my lifetime, because I don't know what people were smoking back in the day when hip-hop first took off. For all I know, eggplants were their favorite vegetable, and I ain't talking about the ones that come out of the ground. But before we get into the new snippet and the hella questionable lyrics, Bob Gang feature comment of the video is from Decavus the Third again, who was also in the video only a couple days ago, so he's killing it, who said, if Cardi don't drop Whole Lotta Red this year, Bob gonna have to capitalize the L in Bobbalam. Actually though, if Cardi waits till after Corona to drop the album, we're gonna be waiting for a whole nother year, because we don't even have a vaccine yet. No more Cardi themed feature comments for a while till mans gets his act together. I'm actually more pissed than Iggy when she found out he'd been sleeping over at Uzi's house every Friday night and not at the studio like he said he was going to. No wonder the album's not finished. But I'm serious about no Cardi comments, by the way, for the future videos. But back to topic, 42 Dugg spits arguably the most questionable lyrics of all time in hip-hop. Let's talk about it. Okay, so before we begin, just know I'm not homophobic in any way, so don't take anything we discuss in the video as such. However, it is funny in the rap game when dudes be trying to act all tough, talking about smacking hella cheeks and selling drugs at the corner store and whatnot, then all of a sudden they slip a lyric in a freestyle or something where their true colors show. It's like being drunk. People ain't lying, they just saying the shit they thinking just normally wouldn't speak out on while sober. But anyway, as mentioned in the intro, 42 Dugg is a recently signed artist to Lil Baby's label 4PF, who claimed his fame through his big time feature on Lil Baby's My Turn Deluxe album's We Paid track, I believe to be the most popular song on the album and in Baby's current discography at the moment. No thanks to him, in my opinion, for Baby bodied the out of 42 Dugg, which makes sense because, well, he is the primary artist and the more popular one, so no surprises here. But I guess expectedly, 42 Dugg acquired some fans through this feature, as Lil Baby probably intended to do so with featuring his artist on his album, so he previewed some of his new tracks on Instagram Live afterwards. Little did he know that one of them in particular would take off in a similar fashion to Smoke Perp's worst freestyle ever meme, in which mans was quite literally alleged to rap, "I was out here sucking I was trying to pay the rent."
Made that was supposed to keep us lit. I was out here sucking dick. I was trying to pay the rent.
I guess 42 Dugg really did come from the trenches of some dude's cheeks, cause this just ain't it, chief. The internet has created infinite ways to make money. Hell, if he finna go this route, he can act like a girl and go on Animal Crossing dates with hella simps and make over 100 racks a year. Not to mention the risk involved with the business he was in of contracting AIDS or some weird illness that only crackheads can transmit. But maybe Dugg wanted that risk so he could insert entrepreneur on his IG bio like every other small business owner. Nevertheless, as any rapper would whose reputation was at stake, I know damn well I would too, 42 Dugg responds to the alleged lyrics to the new snippet that has been getting run train on by the entire hip-hop community on the internet, tweeting a couple days ago the quote real lyrics, or at least so he says, stating, "Hoes out here sucking I was trying to pay her rent." Likely story, bruh. That's a good comeback, but I don't know if I'm buying it. For I have a 4PF insider who gave me some dirt on you, and that I know now the secret as to why your rapper name is 42 Dugg, and it's much simpler than what y'all would think. Man's had to suck off 42 Duggs to get where he's at today, so that should be a little inspiration for y'all. If you want to be a big time rapper, or even just get a guaranteed Lil Baby feature, all you gotta do is follow his footsteps. Nah, I'm going way too far with this, but even if the new lyrics that 42 Dugg tweeted are the actual bars, they're still a bit questionable in that he's insinuating he paid these women their rent money to cook his eggplant dinner, if you know what I mean. Like, isn't that against like every rap code? Ain't you supposed to be the man who every woman wants to bang for free? Plus, it's just weird to pay women for that in general. Like, you can't find one hoe in your city, and I mean that in a metaphorical sense, not literal, to season your steak kebab. Like, not even the fat chick that lives next to the vending machine chomping down hot Cheetos all day. So no matter which set of lyrics they actually were, 42 Dugg need to change his name to 42 Dig, because he needs to dig himself out of this hole, especially because now fans are pulling out questionable lyrics from the popular song we mentioned earlier titled We Paid on Lil Baby's My Turn Deluxe, in which one of the first set of lyrics from 42 Dugg's verse once again implied some fruitiness. Not that that's bad, because, you know, to each his own, y'all do what y'all want, just don't deny it if you bout that life. But at the beginning of his verse he rapped, young turnt dude, can't wife no bruh at all, excuse my French, don't like no bruh. Nope. So again, I think 42 Dugg been trying to tell us something all along, that he don't want none of these women. He only wants Duggs in his mouth, bruh. And after this set of lyrics spread around too, you already know Lil Baby was thinking twice about who he just signed. No wonder why mans kept trying to join Lil Baby and his chick of the night in the hotel room so often. In a few days, we might even see Lil Baby snatch Dugg's chain off his neck. Good thing he can just cop another off Walmart's site though. But with all that being said, obviously I believe 42 Dugg's actual lyrics were the bars he tweeted, and if not, I still obviously wouldn't care if he was gay, and I hope y'all wouldn't either. I'm just playing around. So with that, it's your boy Bobbalam signing off, copying 42 Dugg's number off back pages so I can see what that mouth do. Let me know in the comments what y'all think the real lyrics were in this snippet. Make sure to like and subscribe while you're at it for the latest hip-hop news, drama, and analysis videos, as well as to follow me on all my socials in the description to join the Bob Gang if you with it. Peace out, cutty people. Know what I'm saying?